This is a bit long, so please bear with me. Also, English is not my first language, so I'm sorry about any mistakes. Me and my best friend have a pretty messy past. So me, F36, and M37, have been friends since we were little kids. M is the child of teenage parents, and while they both love M very much, their relationship was toxic and dysfunctional at best and violent and abusive at worst. M's house was a constant emotional war zone, and it kind of messed him up. After years, I can admit that me and M were pretty much codependent throughout our childhood and teenage years. I can barely remember a time when M wasn't part of my life. I've always been shy and introverted, and M, with his extroverted personality, pushed me out of my comfort zone. M told me that at that time I was the only stable thing in his life, and that he liked that I was quiet and calm. When we reached middle school, M's parents got into a very messy divorce. The situation was so horrible that his mother sent him to live with his grandma 4 hours away from where we live. It didn't last long. M was doing very bad in school. He refused to make any friends and spent most of his time at the phone with me or begging his mother to let him come home. It took him months to convince her. After he returned, something changed, and we started to mess with each other. I would like to say that we had it together, but we didn't. We were honestly nasty, and we hurt other people along the way. It was on and off up until graduation. We were never a couple, and we had other relationships that we constantly sabotage. We were possessive of each other. The idea that M had other friends used to send me spiraling. And M once told me that he hated not having all my attention all the time. I would feel ashamed of what I was doing and of my behavior, but I would still go back to M every single time. The last summer of high school was probably the worst we ever got. I remember lying in his bed while he talked to his then girlfriend, telling her lies after lies, and thinking, I don't want to be like this. Why am I doing this? University was a gift from heaven. I moved from home to a near city, and I think the physical distance helped. We stopped whatever mess we were running in high school, and we were able to discover who we were without the other, and to build new friendships without fears. We are still in each other's lives. M is still my oldest and closer friend. We saw the good, the bad, and the ugly of each other, and I don't think anyone knows me like he does, but we are not that children anymore, and the constant tension between us is gone. As some of our common friends jokes about, the summer of terror is over. Almost 4 years ago, M married B, F34. B and I had a good relationship, and I considered her a good friend. That, of course, was up until she found out about the all-middle school/high school mess of a common friend. I honestly thought she already knew about it. It's not exactly a secret in our circle of friends, since we all went to school together. Also, my ex-husband knew about him. I came out clean pretty early in the relationship when we were talking about first times, so I assumed that M had told her, but apparently he had not told her anything, not about his parents' divorce, nor about the mess. He was neither about our strange situation. Nothing. Obviously, she was upset. She felt that both me and M had lied to her, and she started to build a movie about it. She came to my house to confront me, and it didn't went well. She asked me why I never told her about our past, why I let her believe me and M were just childhood friends. She told me that she always felt that something was odd between me and M, but she didn't want to seem like the jealous girlfriend, and how all of us must be laughing at her for being clueless. I tried to explain to her that it was not on me to tell her me, and I thought she already knew, and that me and M are really childhood friends, and whatever happened 20 years ago, and it was done and dead. B, of course, didn't believe me and basically told me to stay out of their life. Now here is where I might have been in a hole. I told her that I understand her and that I was honestly sorry, but that unless I intrude in their marriage, my friendship with M is our business, and that whatever problems she has with his past, she should talk and resolve with him and not with me. She cursed me and told me I must be so happy that I ruined their marriage. Later I talked to M and asked him what the hell he was thinking. He told me that he tried to tell me the whole story at the beginning of their relationship, but apparently she didn't want to know about the past, so he let it go. He also told me that he had a feeling B would blow things out of proportions, so he didn't exactly insist. I'm really mad at him for putting me and B in this situation. What should I do? AITA?